Video 6, I'm going to quickly explain to you how to factorize a trinomial on your calculator. So when all your teachers sit in primary school, you're not going to have a calculator hanging around with you all day. You do. You have it on your phones and you have it in your school bags. And now these fancy new calculators teach you how to factorize a trinomial. So I will go through the basics of if you don't have a calculator, but you do. And I believe in cheating with the brain. So as long as you know how to go backwards, I will show you how to save lots and lots of time in an exam on factorizing a trinomial with a calculator. See you now. Hi everyone. Okay, we're ready for video 6. Video 6, I'm going to just explain to you how to factorize a trinomial on the calculator. So there's the original calculator that did it was the silver Casio. So just in case you don't know, it's the silver Casio, and now it comes in white. It comes in white, and it's the same calculator, and it's the FX991ZA plus. Okay, it's the same. It's the calculator. Now, on this calculator, so you press mode 5 and 3. Okay, so if we do it together, you say mode 5, 3, and you get funny things at the top. You get A, B, and C. So if we had, let's do a basic trinomial, x squared minus x minus 6, and we have to factorize it. So what you do is you put the coefficients. So under A, you're going to put 1, B, you're going to put minus 1, the signs are important, and C, you're going to put minus 6. So you're going to say 1, press equals, minus 1 equals, minus 6 equals, and equals again. And on your calculator, you'll get x1 equals 3, and you get x2 equals minus 2. Those are your answers, but what you have to know is to factorize, you go backwards, you say x minus 3, you swap the signs, and x plus 2, and they're your factorized brackets. And you can do this for any single trinomial as long as you know how to go backwards. Okay, so if we have a trinomial, let's look at one like this. Let's say we have 6x squared plus x minus 2. Right, so it's slightly more complicated, and you don't want to sit there doing the cross method or the block method. And you go mode 5, 3, you get your little table, and you say 6 equals 1 equals minus 2 equals and equals. And we land up with x1 equals a half. So you want to do this, and then you do x2 equals minus 2 over 3, so x plus 2 over 3, because it was x1 equals a half and x2 equals minus 2 over 3. But we don't ever see trinomials looking like this. Okay, so what you have to know is we take this denominator and we put it here. So our bracket is 2x minus 1. And we take this denominator and we put it here, and our bracket's 3x plus 2, and if you FOIL that out, you'll land up with that. So the only other thing you have to know is that if you landed up with, let's say we had this trinomial, x squared minus 4x plus 4. And when you do that on our calculator, mode 5, 3, you put 1, then minus 4 equals, and then 4, and you get an answer of x. It just says x equals 2, and if you press equals again, it says minimum or maximum. So basically it's only giving you one x answer. That means it is repeated. So you say x minus 2, x minus 2. Okay, so there are some new calculators. I know there's a Sharp calculator that does this. It's different buttons. You would have to get the calculator and check which buttons, but the most user-friendly is the Casio. It works, it saves you hours and hours of time. Remember, your teachers always used to say, you're never going to have a calculator with you the whole time, so you have to know how to do the steps properly. You would have to know how to use the cross method to factorize a trinomial if you were doing MBTs or an exam without a calculator. However, for your matric final, this is what is important, that you can use your calculator and get it right and save time and not make careless mistakes. We can do another video at a later stage on how to factorize a trinomial using the cross method. I hope you made notes, and I will see you in video 7.